Hi, my name is Elizabeth Pampalone, and I wanted to talk to you today about Christmas email marketing. Now, there is a lot of things you can do that will enhance your email marketing for Christmas, but there are a few things that are really going to give you that extra bump. Now, Christmas email marketing actually starts on November 1st, which happens to be the day that I'm recording this video. And I wanted to really make sure that everybody knew that because even though Halloween is just over and Thanksgiving has not yet begun, technically the Christmas email marketing season has, because there's only a few weeks left until Christmas. I think about 45 days or 40 days or so. And we're really looking at people buying for the holidays. And right after Halloween is really when that gets started. So I have a few things that I have found, and one of my favorite email marketing companies is, as you know, MailerLite.com, not Miller Lite, but MailerLite.com, and they are amazing with all the stuff they put out. And every year they put out a Christmas email marketing email to their people who are subscribed, and I got that email a couple of days ago. It's amazing. It has everything in it that you need to know, so I just wanted to highlight some of their features of things that they were talking about. So let's get started. Actually, there is a thing called a pre-Christmas email campaign, which would be a few weeks prior to the Christmas period. So actually a few weeks leading up to now is when you would actually start putting out your pre-email, your pre-Christmas email. And then you would have your Christmas, which is from November 1st until December 25th. And then you would have your post-Christmas, which actually is kind of the follow-up to products, additional services, things like that that people may need after they've purchased from you, or maybe if they didn't purchase from you, what they can do about that now and how they might be able to, return some of those things they didn't need and get the thing from you that they wanted. So one of the things you can do in your pre-Christmas emails is set up a wish list, maybe your most coveted products, ways that people can kind of give them a list of, hey, here's what we really think you need. Here's what we really would like you to see under your tree, that kind of thing. And then that gives people an idea to start looking. Oh, hey, I wonder if they have, and then they can start looking from there. So gift guides are great. And then, of course, your discounts. If you have a discount, that is always appreciated. If you're not able to give a discount, think of something maybe you can throw in that's like a freebie, maybe something you have actually lying around. Maybe if you're selling a course and you can't really discount it, maybe you could create a document that goes with the course that they could have as a free item. If they purchase the course, they get this free item. So don't think of it just as monetary discounts. Another thing is to show appreciation. Maybe make a video of your staff or create a way for people to see what you've done during the past year and just really thank people who have come alongside you, clients, sponsors, whatever, and bring them into maybe a video or a slideshow of photos to really just say thank you to your patrons. And then sharing useful content. Maybe one of their suggestions was to actually teach people how to tie a bow on a present, or maybe how to wrap a present more efficiently, something that they're going to actually use during the holidays. And maybe it's a video that you do yourself. Maybe you provide someone else's content. Maybe you have someone in your office do a video for you on something that's useful for people. Maybe it's about gift cards and how you can actually recycle them or reuse them or get them exchanged. So things that people are going to be helpful for them during the holidays. Maybe it's stress tips. Maybe it's how to keep your house minimalistic during the holidays, or whatever it is that you can think of that goes with your business. That would be more useful content than just trying to sell them something, because it's also always about the relationship. So I have a few things. There's a list of 7 items that we're going to go through about email marketing, of items that you can actually put in an email and send. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is actually the subject lines, which is going to be very important. So one of the things you can do to boost your email marketing in the fall or in the winter is to offer free shipping. So if you are shipping a product, to offer that for free. Because I don't have any products that I personally ship, I'm mostly service-based. The things in my store, which are courses, things like that, I do actually offer on discount during the holidays so that people can buy them and then use them in January or at the end of December when they're kind of getting back into the swing of things. Take advantage of segmentation. So segmentation would actually be where you are really honing down your list from maybe your 3,000 or your 5,000 into a list of 100 people that came from a specific marketing effort that you did, or marketing list that you had put together, or maybe it's people that have bought from you in the last 6 months or people that have not bought from you within the last year. So really giving yourself a very small list to market to rather than just trying to get to everybody and hope that it, somehow works. Writing captivating email copy. So this is really difficult. The subject line is really going to be the barrier, the gatekeeper. People are going to really either delete or read the email based on that. And then from there, your copy is important. I try to keep my copy as brief as possible. I don't like to give more than a paragraph in an email. If I do more than a paragraph, I put it into a blog post and have people actually go to that blog post and read it. So I give them a little excerpt and then send them to the blog post to read more. I don't only put one thing. I only put one thing in an email. I don't put my event and the thing that I have on sale in my store and this new course that's coming out and, by the way, here's how to tie a bow. I try to only put one thing in an email at a time. That way, if your subject line doesn't quite grab them, the next subject line you send about the next email, maybe it's a different subject as far as, here's my event. Okay, never mind, I don't need that. The client might say, here's how to tie a bow. Oh, now that's helpful. That's useful to me right now. So they might open that email and not the other. So I try to keep one item per email, and that really does help you with the copy. Making sure your emails are optimized for mobile. If you're using MailerLite, you are covered, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you're not using MailerLite, you might want to check into that. Adding sharing buttons. This is something that I do for almost all of my emails. At the very bottom of every email, there's a forward button. There's also a Facebook and a Twitter share. So make sure that people have the ability to send it on to someone else, because in that moment, they may think of someone immediately and be able to forward it on, and that person will now get it. And maybe if that button wasn't there, they might be like, well, I'll forward that later or whatever. Okay, urgency. That's another great item you can put into your email marketing. They actually have a counter, like a countdown counter in MailerLite, which I love to use when I'm doing events and things like that. Maybe for Christmas, you can put, Christmas is only X amount of days away, and it puts, the timer in there. And whenever the person opens that email is when that timer shows the exact time. So it's not just showing you 45 days till Christmas, and then you open it 10 days later, and it still says 45 days till Christmas. It now says 35 days till Christmas. So it really does, if they keep that email in their inbox, it really does show them the correct time. All right, let's talk about subject lines. I have a couple that I'm going to share with you. So it's from the MailerLite email that they sent out. It is on their blog. So if you want to go back and check those out, I'll put a link with this video. So configure IT, we've got an early gift for you. So that's a gift subject line. So that's meaning that maybe they're giving away some kind of freebie, maybe they're throwing in an extra 10% off or whatever it is. So we've got an early gift for you. Lego, they did this headline, new Lego Star Wars sets and a free gift. Remember I mentioned throwing in that free gift. 1973, that's a company, they say, here's a gift just for you. So maybe it's another 10% off, maybe it's money off, whatever that may be. People always like receiving gifts, even if it's through email. Taco Bell, this is a funny one. Happy holidays. We made you a game. Want to play? So they're really asking and inviting the email reader to join them in something. And then Prezi, our little gift to you. So people will open email subject lines that say those kind of things. Here's a couple promotional subject lines. Free month of unlimited brand design. So that gives you the idea that there's value there. There's a whole month worth. What does a month normally cost? And then you can kind of see what the value is from there. Here's one that says, babe, free shipping this holiday season. They're really incorporating the use of endearing terms and not just the name of the person, like Elizabeth, free shipping this holiday season. But it's like, hey, babe, free shipping. Like they're really trying to be more informal there. Another one says, are your holiday cards in the mail yet? Get 60% off. So they're reminding you, hey, this is something you're going to do. We all know you're going to do it, but you're probably going to forget. And so what I'm going to do is help you out right now. If you can do it right now, you get some money off and you save some time as well. Here's one from World Market, which I love. It says, ho, ho, whoa, 50% off wine and gift baskets and holiday and food and decor. So that is really funny, just kind of play on words. But they're giving you something that people are going to recognize. It says 50% off right in the title, in the subject line, and that's going to make me want to open that email because I love World Market. All right, another one says, "Brr, warm up with some free hot chocolate." So in this climate where I live in Florida, free hot chocolate, it sounds horrible right now. It's still hot. But maybe if you're in Michigan or Wisconsin or something, or even Ohio, New York, all those northern states, even the Western Plains, like it's going to be cold, it's going to be snowing, and that sounds probably pretty amazing. So just make sure you're putting it out to people who are going to relate to the title or the subject line. Alrighty, gifts and list subject lines. So these are things I would say you would want to put into like a blog post. So let's look at some of these. Most Wonderfi gift of the year. So Wi-Fi, Wonderfi. 12 presents to make you more productive these holidays. Presenting Tori's gift guide. So maybe pick a member of your office and have them do a gift guide. Find the perfect gift for everyone on your list. I always like to read through those. And then the holiday gift guide is here. Game on for gift giving. So those kinds of things are more blog post directional, but they're really going to get people to look at them, scroll through the list, skim through it, and at least have you on their mind as a business while they're doing their holiday shopping. All right, last but not least, topical subject lines. And we have a couple. One is dog people give the best gifts. So that's actually from BarkBox, trying to get you to send BarkBox as a gift, which I think is pretty clever. How many bunk beds can fit in Santa's sleigh? And that is from a bunk bed company. Hand-picked images for the holidays from Shutterstock. And Apple says, give iPad and put some fun under the tree. So those are really specific to specific services and really engaging in the way that they're kind of putting those together with their product versus the service and things like that. So make sure that you're getting out those pre-Christmas emails, and MailerLite has a lot of great templates. You can kind of see a couple of them here for your email marketing, and I think that's really awesome. And just a few last things on email marketing for Christmas. Start building your interest early, which means it's November 1st. It's not too late yet. So make sure you're working on your email list and sending that out. Give your subscribers an offer they can't refuse, whether it's, hey, Black Friday sneak preview. That's a really great one. Another one is thank and reward your customers. So if you have customers that have already purchased from you this year, make sure you are telling them thank you and reward them with something that maybe people who didn't purchase from you will not receive. Maybe give them an early Black Friday. The week of Thanksgiving, they actually can purchase the Black Friday special, but everyone else only gets to purchase it on Black Friday. So some tips there for your Christmas holiday email marketing. I hope that you have gotten something out of this and maybe written down a few tips you can use in your email marketing. My name is Elizabeth Pampalone, and I will see you next time.